Tired of gutter muck? Yuck! Keep your gutters clean with our maintenance-free Raindrop Gutter Guard. Built with dent-free material, Raindrop will defend your gutters against heavy rain, debris buildup, and leaves from any tree. No matter the weather, Raindrop does it better. Plus, Raindrop works with any roof type and any gutter style and comes with a 20-year warranty. Never scoop leaves or muck out of your gutters again. Call Raindrop Gutter Guard today.
Today, I have absolutely crazy story for you. When I started this channel 8 years ago, I did not know that I will start doing true crime stories. Well, today is my first one. This story has a lot of ups and downs and wild turns. If you like true crime, comment below if you would like us to cover a few more. Roofing industry has them here and there. This one is fresh off the press and there are lessons for absolutely everyone. Here's the story. Imagine this: a business empire, a nasty divorce, and a roofing crew hired for murder. This is the story of Sergio Pino. Most roofing crime stories are about stolen deposits. This one is about poison, fire, and murder for hire. The man in the middle of it all is Sergio Pino. He built Century Home Builders Group into the biggest Hispanic-owned developer in the country, worth over $150 million. He was friends with politicians like Marco Rubio, philanthropist, a power player, but behind the yachts and mansions, Pino was plotting to kill his wife. Tatiana was a 50% owner in his empire, and they were headed for a divorce. The roofer in the story is Fausto Villar. He also known as Cuba. He worked on Pino's roof in Coral Gables. He also had a criminal record. Pino offered him $300,000 to kill Tatiana before the next divorce hearing. Villar said yes. He built a crew. He recruited an old prison body. That body brought in more men. One of them was Vernon Green. He pointed a gun in Tatiana's face in her driveway. He showed the barrel inches from her daughter's head and ordered her inside. That was only one of the attacks. By the time a hitman pointed a gun at her, Tatiana had already spent 3 years being sick. Doctors later found fentanyl in her system. She believed Sergio has poisoned her medication. She left him in 2022 and sued for control of Century Home Builders. After that, the attacks got worse. Her sister's car was set on fire. A Home Depot truck rammed into her SUV. Men followed her to church, waiting to ambush her at home. Meanwhile, Sergio staged fake drive-bys by his own house. He claimed stranger torched his BMW, but he was no victim, and the FBI knew it. They found money transfers. They flipped Villar's prison body into an informant. They recorded calls where Villar talked about the hit job. In July 2024, agents went to arrest Pino. When he saw them outside, he shot himself before they could arrest him. He left letters denying everything, but prosecutors say the evidence was overwhelming. Now Fausto Villar, the roofer who became a hitman, has pled guilty. Murder for hire, stalking, firearms charges. He faces life in prison, and he wasn't alone. Vernon Green, the gunman in the driveway, also pled guilty. He faces at least 7 years, up to life. Clemente Johnson, who recruited Green, backed out of a plea deal. He now faces trial. Avery Bivens, Villar's prison body, flipped for the FBI. He pled guilty and became a key witness. Michael Dalfor, who torched cars and helped stage the truck hit and run, pled guilty too. They were trying to get creative, so many opportunities missed. Adner Etienne, who drove the Home Depot truck, pled guilty to arson and stalking. Byron Bennett, Pino's yacht handyman, also agreed to plead guilty this year. Tatiana Pino survived the poisoning, the fires, the hit and run, and the gunman. But the fight did not end with the husband. After Sergio's death, his brother Carlos filed to take over the estate. His will is to cut Tatiana's out. That move triggered a battle over than $150 million. In July 2025, Tatiana settled with Sergio's 4 adult children, including her 2 daughters. They agreed she gets full ownership of Century Home Builders. She also gets shares of other real estate, including a Miami apartment project that sold for $71 million. Tatiana is now president of Century Home Builders. Her daughters help run the business, but there are more loose ends. Before his death, Sergio tried to transfer his half of the company into a trust to his COO, Pedro Hernandez, and a few employees. A judge stopped him from moving assets during the divorce. That transfer is still being challenged. Hernandez has left Century, but his lawyers are still in settlement talks. Tatiana also filed millions in civil claims against her ex-husband's estate. She accuses Sergio of poisoning her and hiring Hitman. Those cases are still active. What a story. Absolutely crazy. We're gonna keep close eye on development. I hope that Tatiana will get what she deserves. Comment below what you think about the story, and if you like true crime as a genre. I watch 48 Hours all the time, used to watch Forensic Files. I love true crimes, and I hope to see less true crimes in the roofing industry, but unfortunately, we do make a lot of money. We are a $60 billion industry, and this story showcases what money brings in us. Sometimes it's the worst sides. Comment below what you think, and I'll see you guys in the next video.